sir, hello ma'am. Master Newell here. I got Mr. Brady Clark. Then he's going to be my lovely assistant today.
Yes.
Then he has Instagram, YouTube, but Clark Brady Taekwondo?
No, Brady Clark TKD.
Brady Clark TKD, then you can check him out. Okay, today I'm just going to go off of one of our subscribers' requests, block tips video. So we're going to be going over some basic blocking techniques and basic Pumse application for these blocking techniques. So first one we're going to talk about is Guk-Il jump. In our belt system, that's our green belt Pumse, but that's the first Taeguk Pumse. First starting, let's show together. So facing camera, 준비. First one is walking stance down block, walking stance punch, walking stance down block, walking stance punch, big stance down block, and punch. Right, this is the first part. Key point is for the basic part of this Pumse is we're having down block and punching. So down block is for many different attacks. Basic, what it's for is for against roundhouse. So if he makes a kicking stance for me, he's going to go roundhouse kick. I'm going to chamber and block, right? If I'm blocking, you can block with the bone, but think about it, bone to bone, when he kicks, that's going to hurt unless you're doing a lot of conditioning. So we want to block with the cushion, the meat, and then twist to the bone. So when he kicks, I block with the cushion of my arm, then twist to the bone. Twist it at the end. That's the key point. Taekwondo, we try and focus. When we punch, twist. When we block, twist. Okay, so now let's talk about basic. So basic for block, let's go together, sir.
Yes, sir.
Palm to your ear. Keep it up. Right when you come down in front, then we twist. Just like we talked about. The other hand, palm to your ear. Keep it up. Block with the cushion. Twist to the bone. This is basic. If you're higher level, we have what's called chambering. Two hands must go together. So one hand's got to be out. This hand's got to block. I'm focusing my pullback hand and blocking together. This is to make the good coordination. Both hands together and the good power on both sides of the body. That's a little higher level chamber. But now let's talk about the Pumse application. Like this step, down block and punch. This is a great sparring technique. Then if Mr. Brady wears sparring, he goes to kick. I'm going to lead into it, block, and then punch. I'm going to catch him, not at the end of his kick. As he kicks, I'm going to get close. Then same, he's on one foot. Maybe I punch that time, he's going to go down at the one time. That's a great sparring technique we have in Taekwondo. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. Next part of our Pumse, let's go together, sir.
Yes, sir.
After down block, punch, left hand ready, right foot step, inside block, step punch. This is a very basic technique, but I love this one. The inside block and punch. Same, my palm is going to go out. I'm going to block with the cushion, the meat of my arm, twist to the bone. Same, my palm is out, block with the cushion, twist to the bone. Later we talked about higher level chambering. Must be two hands moved together. One hand out, in together. Out, in together. Most important is focusing your pullback hand. Okay? Now, if this was regular Pumse time, right? What would it be? We're at the punch, the inside block from here, right? So when he goes to punch, I just inside block here, then I step forward to punch. That's the Pumse, but we got to think like a real application time. Not just for the form, also for the real self-defense. Real time, if I am in my good fighting stance, good kicking stance, my guard is up. When I inside block, what hand inside blocks? Doesn't really matter, but if it's my backhand or front hand, I'm going to show you with my front hand setup. So from here, when he goes to punch at me, I just a little bit turn, right? This foot, when I step through, I can step through and then throw the power punch, okay? I'm a right-handed person, but I love this one. Say he throws the jab like a parry or inside block. That's like the first part of the Pumse, right? Here and here. He throws that jab, boom. I step off the line. I can come under, I can come over. That's my blitz. My blitz. As soon as he throws it, boom. Now my backhand becomes my power hand, and then all my power is right there. It's just a very basic. We're in our stance, boom, step through and hit, or my backhand, boom, right? Boom, step through and hit, or you're switching your stance. These blitzing attacks, a lot of power. Because from here, I'm right-handed. He goes to punch. I step through. All that range, all that distance, you got a lot of power there.
That is knockout power.
It is. You see a lot of time that they have those knockouts, that situation. But either way, we're just a little bit talking the Pumzai application. That's just the very first parts of these Pumzais. Later, we'll talk some more blocking, but at least today, we went over down block, how we can use it, along with how we can use it for not only Pumzai, but Pumzai application, using it in real time. Same, we talked about how to have a good inside block, just little basics, then how to use it for real-time Pumzai application. So just work on these ones, and then we're always looking for advice. You guys want us to show more blocking videos, more kick tip videos, more Pumzai tip videos, sparring videos, whatever you guys want to see, we'll do our best to make the video for you guys and help you guys. But today, just a little bit, and that's enough for you guys to practice. But never forget, key point is you can watch and practice at home. That's great. But most important, you got to make it onto the mat. Come to the mat, practice. If you make it onto the mat, that's especially when you could grow, because it's one thing learning behind the TV, but it's one thing face to face with your instructor or master, and then practicing with another black belt or another martial artist. So make sure, always what we got to do, make it to the mat. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else you want to share with them?
No.
No? Nothing?
No. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yes, thank you. Okay, face that. Yeah.